Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to say I hope that everyone had a Merry Christmas, and if I don't get to talk to you guys through YouTube or my videos, I hope you guys have a very happy New Year's. Anyways, so to get started today, I wanted to share with you guys, I'm making shrimp rice soup. So it's gonna be very easy, and I just wanted to go make a video real quick for you guys so you could see how simple it could be. It doesn't have to be all difficult like, pretty sure a lot of videos on here are. So let's just get to it. To begin with, I just put like a little bit of oil. I use vegetable oil just to coat the bottom of my pan. And I'm using a big rice pot because it's like the biggest pot I have, and I want to make like enough soup for the family today. But that's okay. If you have a different soup pot, you could use that as well. So doesn't matter. And this one is like a big one. It's not even the regular size one, rice one. That's like smaller right there. This is like huge. This is where I do like rice for parties and stuff like that. And then I have a bigger one, but my sister's using that one. All right, so like I said, I just put a little bit of oil, and then I'm gonna put some sofrito. So I added the oil, the sofrito, and pepper. I put like maybe 1.5 of these. And then I'm gonna put in some olives, which is optional. Then I'm gonna throw in some sazon. Then I'm gonna be putting in some tomato sauce. I'm gonna use like half a can. Or maybe just the whole can. I think I'm gonna use the whole can just because it's gonna be a big pot. Okay. Here I have some carrots, potatoes, and celery that I chopped up and I already rinsed, and I'm just gonna be throwing that in there too. And now I'm gonna add the shrimps. So I bought these right here. There's this bag. It's like a 71 to 90 count, and they're already cooked, peeled, and deveined, and the tails are off. So, but you could use whatever which ones you want. So I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna throw the whole thing in there. And now that that's all mixed in there, I'm gonna put my heat back into medium high. And I'm just gonna get some water and put that in there. So now I got my heat and the highest setting on high, and I'm letting that, you know, simmer a little bit all together. And then I'm just gonna put some water, let that water boil. Once it starts boiling, I'm gonna put in my rice, and then I'm gonna let it boil again, put the heat down and cover it and let it cook for like 25-30 minutes. So yeah, so this is how it's looking right now. It smells so good. So I'm just gonna put the water. So I use this, but I'm gonna put more. And I know I didn't put no salt, but I'm not gonna put salt till it's already cooked, just because, you know, it does have shrimp and stuff like that. So I just want to make sure that, you know, it's not salty or anything before I add salt. So I'm gonna wait for it to boil, and then I'm gonna check for that. And I just want to let you guys know that I did put in another packet of sazon. So that's 2 sazons that I put in here. I just thought it needed more color because it's a lot of water in there. So again, I'm just gonna let that boil, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's boiling. Now it's boiling, starting to boil. So I'm gonna put in the rice. I measure with a can of beans, so I'm using half of can. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse that. I'm not putting a lot of rice because I don't want it to be too thick. I just want, like, you know, a little bit of rice in there. Plus the rice is gonna grow. So I'm just gonna let that boil again and put it on medium low and let that cook there for like another 25 minutes before I check it. And I think it's gonna need like another half hour or so to cook, but I'm gonna check it in 25, and then after that I'll probably leave it like another 10 minutes depending on how the liquid is. We want this to get nice and not thick, but you know what I mean, like when you do beans. So we want that juice a little thicker. Right now it's really watery, so that's how you know it's not ready. So okay, so we'll see you guys in a little bit. So yeah, it's been 20 minutes later, and this is how they're looking. They're almost there. So I'm gonna give it like another 10 minutes, and I'll show you guys when I plate it. And that's how it looks.